I'm going to take a look at something a little bit different today. You know, I've used the 4-tick offset a lot. You've seen a lot of videos on 4-tick offset, and sometimes I use 3. Today I'm going to set it to 1-tick offset. Activate the tool and you see I tick it and hedge is set. So this is just going to offset for 1 tick. So every time we place a lay bet, BetTrader will automatically place a back bet and hedge it. So if I put a bet in, we're going to lay this 4th favourite here, say at 9 for £25. You see it puts in a back bet of 24.46. Automatically it works out for you 1 tick higher than the place that you place the bet. So I'm in there at 9 spot 2, and it puts the bet in at 9 spot 4 and works out a bet of 24.47, making 53p on each trade at the moment over there. Just get the race up there to show you what's going on. But more importantly is what I want to show you today is using the in-play tool and the benefits of it. It's a lot safer than using the 4-tick offset, but it's got some hidden benefits that can't disadvantage you, that can only advantage you. So that's a good thing, yeah? So they're just about to jump. We've only made, you know, £1.25, £1.30 but before the race, but hey, it's better than nothing before the race. So about to go in play, and I'm going to show you the benefits of using the 1-tick offset in running as opposed to the 4-tick. And this will work with the 3-tick and the 4-tick, the same sort of principle. But I just want to show you something that a lot of people possibly didn't even know could happen. I'm just going to do a quick line on the favourite there, 185, offset 186. So see how fast that is? It's automatically done. 185 there in 186 and match. So we've just picked up another 60p in there. So right, they're off. There you go. So sent them around. We're looking for the same gaps as we normally look for. You'll see there's a bet at 9 spot 6 going at 9 spot 8. There's one at 12 spot 5 looking at 13. Over there we'll go in at no, we'll leave that alone. Just looking for little gaps here. There's not much money there at 13, so we're in at 12.5 and out at 13. Nice and easy. Looking for money where there's no real money to back at the exact second that I go to lay, like that. See, no money, 11.5, and I'm in at 11 matched, and that puts you straight at the front of the queue. As soon as 1% of my lay bets matched, it will start offsetting. So if I put in £100 lay, it only lays £1. Then it will put in the back bet, okay? The little trick to what happens is once they get going a bit during the race, you'll find that these gaps open up a bit more. See, at the moment, there's only 1 or 2 ticks before the money starts to fill. Look, there's 5 and 6 ticks there with no money in it, or just that £4. So if I go in at 13.5, my bet goes in at 14. But watch what happens sometimes if they jump ahead of me. See, I'm there at 13.5. See the money jump up there at 15? So because that went in before my back bet, I get matched. If I go here and show you I got that 13.5 bit matched, look down the bottom there. I am in at 13.5. I should have got out at 14, right? But I got matched at 15. So you get those extra 2 ticks for no loss, like it's a risk-free benefit. But still, if you don't get it, you're still going to get your 14. But sometimes if it jumps, you get your 15. So on that occasion, I asked for 1 tick. And again, there I went in at 12.5 and I got 13.5 rather than the 13 I asked for. So you get all these little benefits. And when you don't get it, that's okay. You just get the 1 tick, which is what you've asked for. And you can get a lot more trades done than waiting for the 4 tick to get matched. Because usually if I do a 4 tick offset, I'll place it, wait for it to get matched, and then go again. Or maybe put in 2, 3 at the most. With this 1 tick offset, you can put more bets in, as you're only looking for the 1 tick to get off. And it's great to do this race when you've got nods on favourites, because the market's going to back anything. See this favourite down as low as 1 spot 7.8. It's still sitting at 1 spot 8.8 now. So the market's reluctant to let any of these others come down. So it's just like, you know, picking cherries. Here at the moment, the market's just going to sit. None of the horses are trying, just jogging around in the same order. Look, there's no money there on that 4th favourite. So we can just jump in at will and take the 1 tick offset. Look, in at 11, there's no money there, and 11.5, 12. So as soon as our bet goes in, we're looking to get 14 on that one. Happy days. So we put a bid in at 11. We just got matched at 14 on the back bet. So that was the little trick I wanted to show you, that you don't need to do 3 or 4 ticks when you're doing in money. You can just set it to 1. Just keep picking up the bonus trades, which is what I'm doing here. So they're starting to get a bit more serious. So you're coming out of the back. So we'll start to wind this down because we don't want to be in when they're getting serious. We really only want to do the first half of the race, 3/4 of the race at the most. You don't want to be doing this stuff in the last quarter. It can be very profitable, can also be devastating. Picking up a lot of pace now, start to get serious. So it's fine for me to take a look at tidying this up. Just get in there, that extra 16p, why not? Tidy these two up, well, there's no money there between 9 spot 4 and 12. It's rude not to just take one more, isn't it? In at 10, no money there below 11.5, although it's just coming late. Let's get those matched. They're starting to try now, so I really need to get out. So I'm just going to look at getting out of here. So there's our money matched at 10.5. I'll get that out at 12.5. It's still not backing this horse down. That favourite is just getting shorter and shorter. So it's just easy money at the moment. But there comes a point where you've got to say enough is enough. I think that'll probably just about do us. Although it's just not coming down. So we may as well keep just taking the money. So they're still coming down the back straight. So we've got a fair way to go. But they're starting to get a bit... Once they come under pressure, like that's when you want to start looking at bail. Before, I thought they were a bit further on in the race, so I thought they were coming down the back straight and into the home, but no, they weren't. So they're still just sort of jogging along, but they were starting to pile on a bit of pressure. So we've done about an extra 12 trades since I first thought they were getting serious, but I can see now they're getting serious. So I am going to jump out of this now. So I tidied that up, 65p. There, we're all out of that market. Looks like everything cancelled. That bets, we've got nothing left in, and that'll do us. They're coming down the home turn. They're getting serious. We don't need to take it any further, apart from we've just picked up £13. I'll show you. Look, there's all the trades that we've done. Roughly 30 trades. 3-0 on that race. So, 30 trades per race, that's a lot for a 1-tick offset. But because they're filled so quickly, you can get them done. So that's just a little difference between using the 3 or 4 tick offset. Give it a go with 1 tick and see how you go.